As we continue to explore the cosmos, we see distant worlds full of mesmerizing landscapes. But what seems to be from another planet, or possibly Middle-earth, lies much closer than you may think. I've heard stories about a dark spire with no marked trail leading to it. Now it's time I find this place and walk the Martian-like landscape.
Just crossed the state line, and it's a beautiful day here.
While scrolling through endless articles on my phone, I came across two that caught my attention, talking about a place called the Dark Spire or Longdong Silver and a remote overlook about half an hour farther away.
The hike that I'm looking to do, which is about 2 miles each way, I wouldn't mind some shade, not only for the comfortability of the hike, but also just the scenery that I'm going to end up at least from the photos I've seen. It looks like it would look a little bit better in cloudy lighting for a more dramatic effect. Okay, all gassed up and ready to go.
Okay, I think I've made up my mind of which one I'm going to do first. I'm going to try where I'm at right now, which is the coordinates to Longdong Silver. So it's about 2 miles from where I am. The Moonscape Overlook, which is the other one that I'm wanting to do today. Supposedly, you're not really going to have to hike to that one, and I'd rather be driving closer tonight than hiking closer tonight. I don't want to be stuck out in a place that I've never been at night. From the research I've done already, I know there's not really a designated path to this place, both for a car or for walking. I do know that there's a parking lot, though, that's only about a mile down a dirt road, which I believe I've spotted the end of right over here. It seems to be a little congregation of cars, so I'm going to try to get down there. Also, just to note, the reason I'm going to try to make it to the parking lot instead of just parking here and walking the rest of the time is because this is pretty dry sand, so I feel pretty confident that the car's not going to get stuck like it would if it was raining and it turned into just a sea of mud.
Now this is a Toyota RAV4 that has all-wheel drive, not four-wheel drive, and so far it's doing pretty good. Feels just like driving a normal dirt road. So there's definitely some more established roads like the one I'm driving on right now, but it just branches off in every direction that you could possibly think of. So you really do kind of choose your own path. Looks like we got 4 other cars here, which is honestly more than I expected to see.
Wow, that's a cool little truck. I want one. How are you guys doing? When it comes to tripods, like the bulkier one you're on and even this smaller, lighter one, it's not too far of a walk, so I'm sure I could hike it up there. But for now, I think I'm just going to take the camera and my backpack. If it's worth it, I'll come back and get the tripod, since now it's only a mile walk each way instead of 2 miles as if I parked on the side of the road. We saw a couple people coming out, which I was kind of happy about. One, so that way I can make sure I'm on the right track, and two, might sound a little selfish, but the less people, the better in my eyes, because I want to throw my drone up, and if there's tons of people in that footage, then I'm not going to like it as much. And it's pretty clear to see the more I look at it that this is not everyone's cup of tea, especially in the terms of pretty. But I like it just because it's so otherworldly, it's so foreign. So I'm expecting to round this hill in front of us and it should come into view. Oh, there's the tip of it. Oh, that's cool. That's really cool. Okay, now I'm going up the back side of it on the opposite way that you come in, climbing a hill to see if I can get a look down shot here. Okay, I made it up to the base of this backside cliff, thinking this might be a good place to start spinning up the drone. Okay, that was fun. So right now it is about 4:40. Sunset is about 8 o'clock, so we have quite a bit of time. Now that I'm familiar with how to get here, and I know it's only a mile walk instead of 2 miles because I can drive here, I'm thinking I might change the plan to now I'm going to drive over to Moon Overlook just to look at that, and then I'll come back here for sunset if possible, because I'm thinking if the sky stays like this, where there's partly cloudy pieces, that's going to make for a gorgeous sunset. So we'll see if we can time it out like that. Nevertheless, though, I got some drone footage with no one in it, so I was pretty happy about that. Now I'm climbing up the side of a different hill just to see if I can get a different angle from here. Yeah, I like this view on the hill too, just because I get the mountains in the backdrop a lot more clear than on the valley floor. Okay, back to the car we go. Also, if you're thinking, hey, I thought he said you couldn't drive all the way up to the spire, and you're seeing roads in the background, that's because at one point you could, but now it's closed, and you saw that fence at the midway point there. Okay, I would consider that a pretty successful trip. Yes, I'm thinking next stop is Moon Overlook, if we can get there. We're going to try.
Take the next right onto Coal Mine Road, North Factory Butte Road.
You can tell this road on the way to Factory Butte, there's a lot more traffic. There's quite a bit of washboarding in the road. Now I think I'm expecting to see more people at this one because it seems like, at least from what I can tell, this one's a little more well known. I've seen a lot more posts about this place.
I was right, there's definitely more people here. All right, well, based off the time, I don't think we're going to have time to make it back to the Dark Spire, so I think we'll just have to call it a night. But ultimately, very happy with today. I got to see both locations, which was the goal. And it looks like we're not going to have very much actual sunset light either, just because it's gotten so cloudy, a lot more cloudy than it was when I had started driving over here. Now we start the long journey back